What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the Xbox 360. Yesterday, a little bit too much cowbell. And I know some folks say there's never enough cowbell, but a little bit too much cowbell to the knee of one Shawn Michaels.
JBL thinks he put me away at the Royal Rumble. I'll show him I have some life left in me. Tonight, I should bust my opponent wide open.
The Crimson Mask. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, as part of the historic Shawn Michaels retirement tour, I brought a special guest to discuss the trials, the triumphs, and the tribulations of the Heartbreak Kid. He's a man that knows HBK intimately. He's none other than Chris Jericho. Chris, thank you for joining me tonight.
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world. Thanks for having me.
You've had many experiences with Shawn Michaels over the years. What are some of your more memorable ones?
That's a great question. After stealing the show at WrestleMania 19, I put an exclamation point on that outstanding match by punting Shawn in the family jewels.
A fine moment.
Then there was the time I slammed his face through the Geritron 5000.
That plasma screen deserves a better fate.
And of course, who could forget what I did to Shawn at the 2008 Great American Bash?
They stopped the match. He couldn't continue.
All of that has been leading up to this day. To do my part for the Shawn Michaels retirement tour, I will continue the fine job you started, JBL. Tonight, Shawn Michaels takes another huge step into becoming just another washed-up has-been, wasting away in a retirement home.
What is that? What is that? What are they doing? That's not quite feeling the bang, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, save us, Y2J. Welcome to a fine Thursday here on the program. Got some wrestling news, got some wrestling rumors, the usual. But first and foremost, a correction. Because apparently, the only person who heard about that supposed TLC stipulation in the SmackDown Live Tag Team title match was one dude on Reddit, and nobody else heard anything, so file that one under complete BS. So, unfortunate. Part of the problem is the fact that I try to get as up-to-date as possible with any rumors, like right before I record at like 10 in the morning. So sometimes I'll see things that might be a little bit dubious and might get confirmed between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. And sometimes they're just completely somebody on the internet going out there and telling lies. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? So unfortunately, no TLC match, which is a shame because I want the Usos. They deserve to get on the main card. For real, though. For real, though. Now, I'm assuming this should be a no DQ type setup because I have to bust them open. Because if I get disqualified, then I can't bust them open. So, one would imagine that would be the case. Anyway, moving on. We have an actual news bit, not a rumor, which is the fact that Maurice had the baby. So, congrats to Miz and Maurice, the It couple, for having the It baby. And thankfully, was born before WrestleMania. Because if you recall, the original thing was, hey, the due date is like Mania weekend. And Miz was on record saying, you know what, I'm not going to miss the birth of my first child for anything. So imagine if she went into labor, like, you know, an hour before Mania started. He wouldn't have been there. That would have been a catastrophe. So thankfully, that kid knew enough to get born early. And then, it's all good. It's all good. So, congrats to them. Anyway, but back into the rumor section for today. We have a very strange rumor that they wanted the mystery partner for one Braun Strowman and the Raw Tag Team titles to be Rey Mysterio. Now, we know that Mysterio was just at New Japan this past weekend and was not there because of a bicep injury. And we had heard that he went to the doctors in Birmingham, which are usually the ones you see if you are, you know, with WWE. But there's no actual confirmation that he did anything with that or would be healthy enough to have a match at WrestleMania. Like, if he couldn't have a match this past weekend, what's to say that he's going to be ready to even be in a tag team environment for the grandest stage of them all? Like, that seems a little bit dubious to me, but hey, what do I know? But also, dropping the elbow, HBK. But also, nope, that's not going to work. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. backdrop the man, or no, backbreaker, or well, also that didn't really help. It didn't really help. Woo! There, go, 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 go. Nope, lost it. Lame. So lame, so lame. Anyway, you know what? If I get DQ'd here, then what's the point of this stipulation if I can't use a solid steel chair? So, I got DQ'd. But I have to bust him open. So, what? You're out of there. Don't you tell me what to do. I'm the showstopper. I'm the main event. I gotta do this match again. Lame. So how in the blue hell do you bust up, like, how many kicks to the face would that take? How many finishers, considering how long it takes to get a finisher? How many finishers would that take? That seems ridiculous. But hey, what do I know? Anyway. So yeah, I don't know that we're going to see Braun and Mysterio as a tag team. That'd be a really weird pairing. Like, I understand why Vince would think it would be hilarious. Because, oh yeah, the big guy and the little guy. But, come on now. Come on now, Vince. Be a little bit more nuanced than that. Anyway. Anyway, on to more rumors. We have, supposedly, the UFC negotiations with Fox are not going well. They were supposed to be finished by the end of last year, and they're not done yet. And they're supposed to be, like, announced by now, and they're not announced yet. So that pushes them further into the, hey, let's do a deal with WWE, which would totally change that whole landscape, considering it would make Raw 2 hours, which would be, honestly, a welcome change at this stage of the game. So there is that bit of, okay, I see what we got to do here. We got to do a lot of DDTs. A lot of DDTs. That is the plan. That is the plan. But also, woo! Double axe handle. Picking him up. Putting him down. Okay, an update. But not really an update on one Dean Ambrose, who, as you recall, has been pulled from autograph signings during Access and Mania weekend. And that led to a lot of speculation that, oh, he's just gonna be ready to go for Mania as like a surprise thing. That'd be cool. But it feels like, or well, it seems like this particular rumor goes one of two ways. Either he's good to go for Mania for a surprise thing, or he needs another surgery because things went wrong with the last one. So, kind of either the best thing or the absolute worst thing, and we'll know in like another week or so here. So, best of luck, Dean Ambrose. I'm hoping it's not too serious, because he's been out for a while now, and that would be just a damn shame to have another setback, to have another surgery, and another having to heal for another, however many months, and that kind of business. So, that is a waste, as they say. What a waste. Anyway, into actual other news, which is the concussion lawsuit has been dismissed, or well, one of many, but I think this is the one that is still currently, or was currently in the courts, has been dismissed, and that is fantastic news. Now, the fact that this thing being dismissed also lines up with Daniel Bryan being cleared is a little bit like, wow, that's some convenient timing for you guys. That's real convenient timing for you guys. But hey, I mean, they brought back the curb stomp pretty recently, so, yeah, I don't know. That's, it's all pretty dubious timing, if you will. So, in any event, that lawsuit is done. It is dismissed. It is goodbye. So, what that means for, like, the 40 or 50 folks who were all part of that, because it was like a class action or some nonsense. Now, are they all still going to be blackballed and banned and whatever else? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. That remains to be seen. We all know that if Vince thinks he can make money with you, he will totally make money with you. And again, just a matter of time. Just a matter of time Chris Jericho, I want to do the Sweet Chin music, and it's not going to let me do it, and that sucks. Oh, it was right there, and I hate you guts. Mr. Jericho, I hate you guts. That should be in the good. Yes, there we go. Please bust him open. Good God Almighty. He needs to get busted open here. On that Sweet Chin music. Boom. Nope. Well, I'm not going to pin him because he's not busted open. So, back to numerous DDTs. At some point, his head has to be enough damage on it to be like, okay, busted open. Because I can't use chairs. So what else do you do besides just doing various head damage for minutes upon minutes upon minutes? So, let's jump cut this beardness because it needs to have a jump cut. Super kick times 2. Times 3. Times 4. 5 time. 5 time. 5 time. I'm done. This is not going to happen. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. It's not going to happen. I don't even care anymore. Bonus objective, goodbye, because you got 5 super kicks and didn't bust them open. So, whatever.
That performance puts to bed the talk of the Shawn Michaels retirement tour. Michaels may be hurt, but there's still plenty of fuel in his tank. Will JBL's campaign of destruction continue? We'll find out next week.
That was like 45 DDTs, and could not bust them open, so, oh well. Failed! I did not make Jericho bleed. My bad.
Gary the King Lawler and Michael Cole here for Monday Night Raw, live from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm so excited about tonight. HBK came back in a big way last week, but JBL seems determined to end Shawn Michaels' career. Who knows what JBL will do next?
The Shawn Michaels retirement tour continues. Tonight, my guest is a man who has succeeded despite shoddy teaching and poor mentorship. The Brian Kendrick.
He's a man with a plan.
It's my pleasure, JBL.
Now, not too many people know this, but Shawn Michaels trained you to compete in the ring.
If you call sitting in the chair complaining teaching, then yes. Maybe Shawn showed me the ropes a little, but he never showed me the fine points. He never helped me become my best. For that, I had to learn on my own, without guidance.
All right, Spanky.
Obviously, that was out of fear and jealousy for what you could become. What you became.
You're exactly right, JBL. He saw the immense talent and athleticism that I possess, but he wouldn't help me reach my full potential. He knew that if he did, it would just come back to haunt him.
The act of a selfish, self-absorbed, and pathetically self-centered man.
And a backstage brawl. Why wouldn't I attack JBL? Boom! Deserved it. Deserved it. You big bully. And now I get to backstage brawl with the Brian Kendrick. So, that's cool, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, that's kind of it for the news on this fine Thursday. As far as what's going on there and whatnot. Not too much of any real interest, I suppose. What do we got? Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, there we go, yes. Solid steel. Solid steel. To the knees. The knees! There was a rumor that supposedly Rusev, from Rusev Day, the reason he was added to that match was because his merch sales were doing really, really well. And I'm like, really? That's the reason you put him in that match? Like, look, I'm not going to argue, because that's obviously better than being in the... Oh, right in the junk. That is better than being in the Battle Royal. Like, I'll give you that much, right? But, certainly, Rusev deserves better. So, hey, maybe those merch sales will get him a title. So, who knows? Who knows? We do know that they've managed to put all those chants into that match for Rusev Day and Rusev Mania and whatnot. So, that's cool. Anyway, hey, man with a plan. You didn't plan for me and a ring bell, did you? Did you? Right in your bum, as the Doo-Hop would say. No. What? Why are you trying to grab JBL? There, do that. Oh, finisher. Boom! Nice. He's not done yet, though. Not done yet, though. Oops. Face the right. He's already dead. He's already... Deserves it. Deserves it. Am I trying to KO Kendrick here? Or, like, what is the, Can I leave? Like... Yep. From the top of the truss! He didn't make it. So they're both down, which is interesting. And I don't know how to end this segment, so... I will, there we go. Some Triple H, his best buddy. Burying fools. Burying fools. Yep. Can I do... Oh! JBL fighting back! Fighting back! DDT onto the concrete. That unforgiving concrete. Unforgiving. Oh! Woo! JBL, not having it. Not having it. But guess what? HBK, or HB Shizzle, as they say, is not going to go anywhere, because I don't lay down for anybody. JBL. Anyway, yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. That's fine. How do I end this segment? I'd like to know. Oh, there we go. His figure 4 knocked him out, because that makes sense. Whatever.
Shawn Michaels just couldn't take it anymore. JBL will think twice before resuming his talk show career. Be sure to join us next week when Shawn Michaels challenges Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title.
Please bar them from ringside, if you will. Who is he like? He's doing like he won a match in the ring, but there's nobody there to cheer for me. Like, yeah, I won, I did it. Like, there's nobody here, Shawn. It's empty back here.
Emanating from Indianapolis, Indiana, I'm Michael Cole. He's Jerry the King Lawler, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Tonight's the night, Cole. Shawn Michaels gets another shot at Randy Orton. I have a feeling the age of Orton ends tonight.
Probably not.
This is a long-awaited rematch since JBL interrupted their showdown at Royal Rumble, injuring the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, Todd Grisham.
Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Shawn, thanks for giving me a moment of your time.
Well, JBL's reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. The last few weeks have been pretty rough on me. I'm not going to lie to you, Todd. I'm hurting. But I've been hurt worse. Tonight,
yeah, you're Todd Grisham. Go,
I have the opportunity of a lifetime. Now that I've put an end to JBL's idiocy, let's focus on what's important. The World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton, I've taken on legends, games, egomaniacal chairmen,
right.
giants, anything and anybody thrown my way. Tonight, it really doesn't matter who I'm facing. I need to hold that gold one more time. I don't just want it. I need it. I need it to put an exclamation point on everything I've done in my life for the last 20 years. Randy, it doesn't matter how badly I'm hurting. One way or another, I'm taking your championship.
Oh, Todd's like, oh, what happened? Phone call. Is it Randy?
After the Royal Rumble, I want a clean finish to tonight's match. That's why I'm making it a no disqualification matchup. I don't know if this will hurt you or help you, but you're going to have to live with it.
Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it. Anyway, that's going to do it. Tune in for that tomorrow. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.